laws, change the ordinance.
Change the ordinance, transgress the laws. Man marry a man, woman marry a woman. All right? Change the Sabbath. Change the new year. When the new year come in, they said that the new year come in January 1st, which is in the dead of winter. And the scriptures tell you that the new year come in the month of Abib, which is around March, April. Really now, the calendar's so damn messed up, really the new year comes in like the end of January, the beginning of February. Go ahead.
It says, change the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant.
And that's what they did, because didn't they take to themselves the covenant of the scriptures? Hold up, give me Psalms 15 and 16.
This is the book of Psalms.
That's why we know that you're a race of devils. See, back 2,000 years ago, during the time of the apostles, they didn't know that the Romans were the devil. They didn't say, well, that's the devil, but they didn't know it, because Paul said that. All right? What's the term that he used? The mystery of iniquity doeth already work, but he who will now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. Yeah, and then there's going to come a time where he's going to be revealed. Yeah. All right? The mystery of iniquity. Iniquity means wickedness, another name for the devil, but it's a mystery. People are trying to find who the devil is. They didn't know that these Romans were devils. They know that they were harsh with them. They might have called them wicked. They might have didn't like them, but they didn't know that they were the devil. We know that they're the devil today. All right? Go ahead.
But unto the wicked, Psalms 50.
Yeah, them checks back there were so messed up, they didn't even really know that they were Edomites, man. There's a lot of things that they didn't know, man. Them apostles, they used to get scared. They got scared when we were reading about that in the truck. When the Lord was walking on the water, the disciples said they saw a ghost and they started trembling. You know? If I see a ghost flying up, I ain't gonna tremble, man. Because I know about spirits. I know how the spirit world works. Matter of fact, we did a special in the studio, like I said earlier. We call it Understanding Spirits and Demons. All right? Now, if you jump up and say, well, a demon might jump on you, well, guess what? A demon already jumped on me, man.
Got one on my damn leg.
Hey, demons have been jumping on me since I was a child.
Demons.
You know? Demons been jumping on me since I was a child. I didn't understand it, man. I used to get them demons. I used to suffer from vertigo, which is nothing but a damn demon. You can be in your bed and a demon will make you think that the bed is 5 miles long. You see the end of the bed way the hell over there, man. And you feel all messed up. And my mother used to wake me up and make me say the Lord's Prayer. But I didn't understand it, man. I saw spirits, I saw all kind of things, man. And even as a grown man in the truth, I had demons jump on me. And I had to fight the demons in the spirit. You know, Michael, he didn't give up a railing accusation against the devil. He said, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh shall rebuke you. And took Moses' body. Because the angel took Moses' body. They didn't want these crackers to dig up and say we found Moses' body. Just like the Bushes, they dug up Geronimo's skull, man. And you got, what tribe is he from? What tribe is he? Gad. No, I'm talking about the tribe, Apache, yeah. Which is the tribe of Gad. They got the Apache Indians. Right, what they're trying to do, they got a lawsuit trying to get that skull back, man. So the Most High said, look, the Most High said, send down Michael, the archangel, to go get the body of Moses. Because he knew these devils would have dug Moses up and do something on Discovery Channel saying, we found Moses, here he is right here. Like they doing with King Tut, Anubis and all that. They had a thing about 2 years ago on 42nd Street, I think it's called the Discovery Museum, and they actually had King Tut tomb over there. They got King Tut. They just send him. They send his ass all over the world.
He goes on tour.
He goes on tour like he's a rock and roller, man. Like he's Michael Jackson. Now, if they would have found Moses, what do you think they would have done with Moses' body? They would have sent him all over the world. Look, come and see Moses. So the Most High didn't want that, man. The same thing with the Ark of the Covenant. They made a movie called Raiders of the Lost Ark, where he was supposed to be trying to locate the Ark of the Covenant, but it tells you in the Apocrypha, you got that, brother? It tells you in the Apocrypha that they couldn't find the Ark of the Covenant. So any fool telling you we got the Ark of the Covenant, they're a damn liar. Indiana Jones don't have the Ark of the Covenant.
Yeah.
Now this guy, Indiana Jones, is based off an actual guy, which is a so-called Jew. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do some research on it, brother.
Yeah.
That's all we do. Me, this brother, we start talking about stuff, a certain word or phrase come up, guess what we do? We research it, man.
Research it, yeah.
And then you see us doing something in the studio, and we'll go into Jimmy the Jet, brother. He was a legend.
Hey, Shalom, man.
Jimmy the
I was at the block, I had to come down and check it out.
Jimmy the
Jet.
Jimmy the Jet.
Go ahead.
I believe it's in the second. It says 2 Maccabees 2:1. It is also found in the records that Jeremiah the prophet commanded them that were carried away to take up the fire, as it had been signified.
You can speak on it too.
And how that the prophet, having given them the law, charged them not to forget the commandments of the Lord, and that they should not err in their minds when they see images of silver and gold with their ornaments. And with other such speeches exhorted he them that the law should not depart from their hearts. It was also contained in the same writings that the prophet, being warned of the Most High, commanded the tabernacle and the ark to go with him as he went forth into the mountain where Moses climbed up and saw the heritage of the Most High. And when Jeremiah came hither, he found an hollow cave wherein he laid the tabernacle and the ark and the altar of incense, and so stopped the door. So that was the Ark of the Covenant. It says, and he put it in a cave. They had certain men, certain priests with them, and they put the Ark of the Covenant in the cave. And some of those that followed him came to mark the way, but they could not find it. Matter of fact, I'll read that again from verse 4. And it was also contained in the same writings dealing with Jeremiah that the prophet, being warned of the Most High, commanded the tabernacle and the ark to go with him as he went forth into the mountain where Moses climbed up and saw the heritage of the Most High. And when Jeremiah came hither, he found an hollow cave wherein he laid the tabernacle and the ark and the altar of incense, and so stopped the door. And some of those that followed him came to mark the way, but they could not find it. Which when Jeremiah perceived, he blamed them, saying, as for that place, it shall be unknown until the time that the Most High gather his people again together and receive them unto mercy. So basically the Ark of the Covenant right now, when Jeremiah had the men go with him, they put it in a particular cave, covered it up, they marked the way, they marked it, you know, but then they got lost. Why? Because the Most High used the angels to get rid of those marks. Why? Because the Lord wanted to hide that Ark of the Covenant. Now, if they were able to find the Ark of the Covenant, like Elder Tar was saying earlier about the bones of Moses, they would have had the Ark of the Covenant out there for people to view it. They would have had it on display, because that's what the devil does.
That's what the devil does.
They would have made all kinds of money on it.
Did I say something, Mark? That's why they did that movie, Raiders of the Lost Ark. What was that about? That was about them devils talking about they found the Ark of the Covenant. So they could do what? Take it and put it in a museum and make some money off it.
You know, this was Germans too. So-called Germans.
Yeah, right. Basically, all that was supposed to actually take place. And it was the American archaeologists against the German military that was trying to find, well, not just to find the Ark, among other things, they were trying to find the Ark and other different relics, man, because they were both Edomites. They were Edomites fighting against each other.
And matter of fact, in that movie, Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark, there was a point in the movie where I think Indiana Jones had this like golden staff or something in his hand, and it had like a round part on top of it. And if you pause it at that moment, you see the Paleo Hebrew, Lashawan Kodash. I seen a Yah, I seen a Ya, a Y, and something else on there, but it's like real quick because it like the camera shows it and then it goes to something else. But if you pause it, and like pause it, unpause it, pause it, and then it comes up, you see the Lashawan Kodash on there.
Well, they showed you in the last one he did with Sean and what's his name?